Hi, this is Wendy from the HMO Success System, and today I'd like to share with you part 2 of my system to analyse your area, particularly when it comes to investing in HMOs. My last video was all about the macro location, how to choose a large area to sort of plonk yourself and start to invest in. But now when it comes down to finding the micro area, what should you be looking for? Well, you know, I like my acronyms and I like my simple ways in which you can remember a mnemonic to allow you to remember this on the go. So these are the 3 A's of finding your micro area. The first A is amenities. What amenities does your micro area have? Now, when I'm talking about micro area, I'm really talking about a street area of maybe 10 to 12 streets in a location. Once you've found your macro area, this is the much smaller, honed-in area that you want to be investing in. So you need to look at amenities. What kind of shops are there? Do you have a small kind of corner shop? That's often really useful for HMO tenants. Is there a doctor's surgery nearby? What about shopping facilities or retail or leisure facilities? Is there a bus stop round the corner? Is it near to a train station? What about availability of other services that tenants need, like takeaways? Where are they in your local area? Find the amenities that you think your tenants are going to use and like, and find an area around there which you can invest in. The second A is accessibility. Transport. How can people get around if they live in your HMO? Will they need to be walking everywhere? Or are there buses, trams, trains? What kind of network is there? Is it quite easy for them to get into the town? If they don't have their own transport, they're going to need to access those services. So accessibility is pretty key. Is there an opportunity in the property you're going to buy to put in bike racks? This makes it much more accessible, particularly if it's slightly on the edges of the town centre. Tenants often have bikes and they appreciate that. And then the third one is A for availability. And what I mean by that is supply and demand. Are there rooms already available in the area that are not being filled? And you can see this on a website like Spare Room. You can look to see how many people have rooms available and how many people are looking for those same rooms. You might want to track this over a few weeks and months because it can be very seasonal. But be cautious of investing somewhere where you think that the rooms are of a high standard and the room rates are a good rate and yet they're still not getting filled. That might indicate that the area is a bit saturated and it's time for you to look elsewhere. So availability of rooms and availability of tenants is the third A. So use those 3 A's when you're looking at your micro area, and it's going to really help nail exactly where you should be investing and choosing your next HMO project. And I'll speak to you very soon.